On September 15, 2017, the headlines read, China is banning all of Beijing's Bitcoin and cryptocurrency exchanges. Yes, you heard that right, 2017. Now, since then, there's been a number of other times that China has essentially banned cryptocurrency. They've claimed to have shut down all mining farms. They've claimed a lot of things. Now, today, they are claiming that every single cryptocurrency transaction is illegal. Due to this news, the entire crypto market is down. Now, I want to talk about how to take advantage of days like these, events like this, because there will be many, many more times where there's external factors that come into play and decrease the price of the entire crypto market by 5 to 10% in a very short amount of time, and these are usually great opportunities to make money. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just saying that when these types of things happen, these quick drops in the cryptocurrency market, there's usually an opportunity to make some money. So let's talk about that opportunity. I'm gonna hop over to my computer to explain a bit more about what's going on, show you some visuals, and get into the explanation on how to take advantage of these situations. So we're looking to take advantage of situations like this when we see a 5 to 10% decrease in the price of the crypto market in a very short amount of time. Now, how are you going to do that? Well, first you have to have some funds set aside in order to take advantage of situations like these, because now 2 times this week, we've seen decreases in the price of the overall crypto market. Once because of those macroeconomic factors within China, now China is putting a ban on all cryptocurrencies. So twice this week, we've seen news coming out of China that's affecting the overall crypto market. Because if we look at the top cryptos here, we see Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA. You can see in the last 7-day period, all are down. And a lot of that was because of the news that came out earlier this week. But today is obviously having an impact on the price of these coins. And that's why we want to talk about how to take advantage of that. So first, you have to have some funds set aside. What I personally do is have BUSD or another stable coin sitting aside to take advantage of situations like these. It makes it a little bit easier for me. But if you are using a centralized exchange like Coinbase, for instance, and by the way, there is a link in my description to get $10 free in Bitcoin on Coinbase, and you can also get some free money on Coinbase by doing some educational stuff on there, some crypto educational stuff on there. So definitely check that out. But anyways, if you have access to a centralized exchange like Coinbase or many of the other ones out there, you can directly fund your account from your bank account. So good, we've established that there's some money set aside, whether just sitting in your bank account or aside in a stable coin in order to take advantage of situations like these. So what is the next step? Well, the next step would be to buy the dip, and that phrase is kind of thrown around all over the place. And let's just take a look at Bitcoin, for instance. I'm not saying when Bitcoin's price goes down, you're necessarily going to put your money directly into Bitcoin. Let's just take a look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's price was up here in 45-ish range, $45,000, did dip down due to the news in China and continued to go down to a low in the last 24-hour period of $40,936. Now, after that, there was a little bit of a rise in the price, went back down, but then eventually did make its way back up and is sitting at $42,980.57. So it went from high 40,000 range to high 42,000 range, almost to 43,000. So if you had bought at the low of the last 24-hour period, you'd be in pretty good shape because you would make some good gains on that money that you just had sitting aside. Bitcoin is always the leader of the pack in terms of price movement for the entire crypto market. As we look here at the stats for the entire crypto market, you can see that Bitcoin's dominance is currently sitting at 42%. So that means that the price of Bitcoin determines where the entire market goes because it dominates the entire market. So with that being said, when Bitcoin dips, altcoins dip as well. So if we look at Ethereum, for instance, which was down about 8% just a little bit ago when I started making this video, now it's down only 6% in the last 24-hour period. You can see that Ethereum took a big dip, a larger dip percentage-wise than Bitcoin, all the way down to $2,747. Now it's sitting at $2,946, and before all of this China news, it was sitting a little bit above $3,000. While it wasn't as large of a dip in terms of dollar amount, it was a larger dip in terms of the percentage of the price. So when we see that things like this happen across the crypto market that decline the price of the entire crypto market by 5 to 10%, it's a good idea to look at Bitcoin and potentially buy Bitcoin at cheaper prices, but everything else is even more on sale. We can see that Bitcoin is down 3.8% 3.89%, Ethereum is down 6.39%. So you'll get an extra 3%, assuming that we are still in the bull market and the price of the entire crypto market is still on the upward trend, even though we've had some external factors that are occurring right now and are having a strong impact on the entire crypto market. We can go down the list, see BNB for instance. Binance Coin is down almost 7%. If we look at BNB, you can see that its price also went down in the exact same pattern as Bitcoin and Ethereum and is now seeing that bounce back, that rebound in the price that Ethereum and Bitcoin are seeing. If we look across the entire top 10, top 25 cryptos, you'll see a very similar trend in terms of the price movement. So in order to take advantage of situations like these, you have to look at where Bitcoin is, and if there are any top coins that are experiencing a stronger price dip, then it might be a good idea to put your money into that altcoin rather than going into Bitcoin where you might not experience as much gains. Another way to take advantage of situations like these are to look at other coins like ADA, for instance, which is up 1.56% in the last 24-hour period. With all this chaos, all this craziness going on, ADA's price is still up. They're still in the green, one of the only ones in the top crypto market. But then we see Luna here, which is up 12%. You can see that Axie Infinity is up. I like Axie Infinity a lot personally because Axie Infinity just continues to go up even when there's this FUD and these external factors that are affecting the entire crypto market. You can see over the last 3-month period when there's been a number of different situations where we've seen FUD across the entire crypto market, the price is still up quite a bit from $3, from $4.50 all the way up to where it is right now at $68.79. So when I see these situations where the entire crypto market is down, like here where China bans all cryptocurrencies, I like to look for those gems, those coins that are performing well even with all the chaos going on in the market, and to put a little bit of your money into those might be a good idea because as these things continue to happen, as we continue to see these external factors that are affecting the entire crypto market temporarily bringing down the price of all the top cryptos, you might be able to hedge that price movement by investing into cryptos that historically perform well during situations of chaos. Axie is just one that I've personally noticed. Again, not giving you financial advice. This is all for entertainment, education purposes only. Do your own research. So in order to take advantage of situations like we saw today within the last 24-hour period, you would need to have a little bit of cash, a little bit of money set aside, maybe in stable coins or just in a bank account that you can easily access in order to buy the dips. Now, the dips that we're looking for are more extreme dips than that of Bitcoin. Now, if you trust Bitcoin, if you are a Bitcoin maxi, if you only want to invest in Bitcoin and that's all you trust, well then just buy that dip because chances are, as long as the bull run continues, the price of Bitcoin will continue to go up, even when there are little pullbacks in the price like we did see today. On top of having a little bit of money set aside to buy the dips and knowing which dips to buy, you want to make sure to look for cryptos that are performing historically well in moments of chaos like we are experiencing right now and experienced earlier in the week and last month and the month before that and all the time in the crypto market. You want to look for cryptos that perform historically well during these moments of craziness in order to hedge any potential losses that you might see temporarily when we see these types of dips of 5 to 10% in the crypto market. Now, I appreciate each and every one of you who watched this video. I hope you found it valuable, and if you did, make sure to scroll down just a tad, hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification, all of that. Also, if you want to get some free money, head down to the link in my description for Webull. You can open an account with Webull and get 2 free stocks potentially valued up to $2,300. I've had one person reach out and say they got Facebook. I've had multiple people reach out and say they got Snapchat. You can get some free stocks, 2 free stocks to be exact. There's also other ways to get free money like Coinbase and with BlockFi. So check out those links if you do want some free money. If you don't, that's okay. Just go out there, have a great day, and I promise I'll be talking to you soon.